Hello all, and this is going to be part two of our CoV Challenger Achievements video. We're here in Sky Shrine, and we're going to explain how to get shared pain or the hard way. Unclean is very simple, it's just don't step in the giant cube. I'm sure the people that have done this mission before know about it, but we'll also show it when it happens. So a few things to note here is the cube is going to start pretty much where you zone in. Right, so let me go there real quick. The cube starts here and then goes in a clockwise motion. It moves pretty slow. It is timed as well. Another thing that's timed in this event is going to be the ads that spawn. One thing I'll say is whether it was the early on version or the post patch version, the ads also are timed and the ad dots is pretty nasty. The dragon dots themselves now have been low, like it's not so bad once you resist it when you guys see it. Other important thing to note here is each of the dragons have a frontal mana drain, so you'll want to situate your casters off to the side, just communicate where you're going. Again, this video is not to show what our group is capable of, but rather just explain the mechanics. DPS will definitely help you though, so you'll see why, because of the time mechanics that I just explained earlier. Another thing the dragons have is also AE Rampage. All right, so we're basically just gonna go through this. So normally what you want to do is space out your burns because you want some to be on the second and the third and the fourth because as each one dies, they power up. Right, here we go. We're just gonna kill the first two and then the explanation of the shared or the hard way will happen. Um, for those achievements, you can only get one at a time. And it all happens to be with the emote that is also timed. So if you burn through a bunch of them, if your DPS is really solid and just kill through them all real quickly, then you'll get the shared. If your DPS is not great or if you ignore the emotes, then you'll get the hard way. And I'll show the emote once it happens so that people are aware of it. So just take note, the start time is 13 after the hour. This glowing thing here, it doesn't do anything. So one useful thing here is try and bring the dragon against the wall. Just because if your DPS or whatnot, uh, the cube might come and having the dragon off to the side is to your own advantage. See, there's the emote where the first dragon died, and yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, third dragon next. So just because of timing's sake, I'm gonna move the dragon just a little bit to the corner in case of movement. Okay, so we're going to DPS the dragon down just a touch to about 30ish, and then we're going to wait for the emote. And I'll explain how to get the hard way or the shared one based off of the emote. The ad's going to come. My group is going to kill the ad now because we're kind of holding now anyway, just to show the achievement. See that four-year guardian calls the lightning? That's actually the nasty AE. Okay, so power begins to grow to the northwest. So at this point, if you wanted the achievement, you need to send someone to the northwest. So that being said, Keswick, can you go to the northwest? So we have here Keswick going over there. We're gonna, we could actually DPS it. It's fine. So my group, we could kill this. And you see Keswick is just flopped over there. Yeah, make sure you avoid the cube. The cube should be coming soonish. And then we're going to get an emote very soon. So it happened 18 after the hour. And there we go. That's a successful emote. 19. So 1 minute. You have 1 minute to run the person in the correct spot. And gathers energy there. Now, just also one thing to note is depending on how many dragons are alive or dead, you may actually have two areas to run to. So if you have two areas to run to, obviously, then you need to send two people. Don't kill the ad. Just get on the dragon and we'll drag the ad. We're going to drag the... Ooh, cube. See the giant cube? And now we're just going to burn the dragon down. Oh, power goes northeast and southwest, so we need people to run there. Allison, take one, and Keswick, take the other. And as you see on the map, they're running over. June is going to stay on the dragon and kill it. Alright, they're going to kill the ad. I'm not sure if the disperse happens when the last dragon dies, but just to be on the safe side, we're going to do that. They're going to stay there 1 minute while we do this. Uh-oh, Allison is dotted. Hopefully you won't die. It's been 1 minute, so probably it doesn't happen. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad it did happen so that I could explain that part. And now we're just gonna go open up the chest. Avoid the cube. See how huge it is? All right, and now we're gonna open up. One nice thing I like this time around is that at the end, they show you what you have done. So here you see you have completed the share achievement and you complete unclean, which is no one go in the orb. So if you want to do it hard way, it's basically the opposite. Whatever corner it emotes, just make sure no one is in there, and then the dragons will hit a little bit harder afterwards. So anyway, that's that. We're all to do skincare decks, so that'll be our next video. Thank you, everybody. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thanks again, folks.